それではやっていきましょう。 HDR。 とりあえずわからんで普通ぐらい。 HDR、 ああ HD ってことか。普通ぐらいでいこう。で、新しいゲーム、オプションだけ。コントロールは、武器を構える、しまう、長押し攻撃。長押しで攻撃なの？二次攻撃。かわす、キャンセル、早押し。戦略的一時停止をオープン。ああ、なんかどんな感じなんやこれ。怒りってなんかすげえな。よくわからんけど、でも大丈夫か。なんかカチャカチャ言うてるけど、カメラ感度はまあとりあえずこれで振動も有効 OK。 チュートリアルはまあ有効にしといて、まあここら辺はようわからんで、ボリュームだけか。なるほどね。 OK。 だからささきですね。そんなもんか。よし、それではニューゲーム。とりあえず通常度かな。ハード、極み。増えるんや。なるほどね。
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
なるほどね。結構細かいね。なるほど、なるほど。なるほどね。どうしようかな。リセット。この、どうしようかな。この兄ちゃん。なんかすげえな。ひげ。黒人になってくるんだな。なるほど。なるほど、なるほど。これにしよう。これ。顔。これさっきの入れ替えじゃねえ？これがいい。髪。なるほどね。プリセットで変えるよってことな。なるほど。意味が分かった。はい。ヒゲとかちょっとやれるってことな。これでいこう。眉毛。ちょっとなんかごちそうなのかやな。肌の色。なんかこう。今のこれが一番いいな。髪の毛。なんかこれ、すごいな。ちょっとなんかこう、明るめなんがいいな。でも。ちょっとこのオレンジっぽい感じ。これがいいね。これにしよう。なんかちょっと変だったな。やっぱちょっとこっち。なんか頭セミの抜け殻みてえだな。 やっぱちょっと黒い方がいいかな。これにしよう、これにしよう。うん、これ。ちょっとこの、ええ感じのこれにしよう。目の色な。なんかちょっとこう。これだな。よし。次のステップ。ほうほう。プレイスタイルに応じて回避スキルを選択してください。ほうほうほうほう。メンタルパワー。片手大型武器、片手銃器。技術、銃器片手。ほう。魔法の指輪、静止。片手大型武器。どうしよっかな。やっぱなんか、力持久力。推奨能力、スタミナ。もうちょっと使ってみてえな。どうしよっかな。遠隔攻撃魔法も来てたらな。やっぱ均一だよな。2個は選べないのか。ほうほう。メンタルパワー、石。ちょっとこれで一回やってみようか。自分に合ったプレイスタイルに応じて最初にポイントを使う属性を選んでください。残りポイント1と。ライフとバランス。スタン。これでいくか。わからんが。カリスマ。最初のポイント使って能力。はあ。なるほど、なるほど。カリスマ。ポーション。回復系はなんか欲しいよな、絶対。これもいいな。これか。直感もありだな。直感。左官。これもいいな。とりあえず科学の力っしょ。
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
無理あり。お、画面の中央上部に、これがあれね。こっちらへんに いるよっちゅう。この赤いのは、バラかなんかが待ってんのか。で、これで、カメラ結構速いな。で、これでダッシュと。ジャンプできない？あ、ジャンプできないのね。お、なんか始まった。
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
そのツバイみたいな武器ちょうだいよ。ステップね。メインアタックで二次攻撃。なるほどなるほど。メインアタックがこうね。なるほど。ごめん、3回攻撃したわ。でこれで3つの攻撃からかわす、受け流す。やるね。痛いちょっと痛いよ。これマジで。これ難しいな。なるほど。怒りを使う。武器変更。疲れを崩しました。近道ってちょっと間違ってない？今これ一時停止中と。でこうキック、猛烈な攻撃ポーションね。オッケーこれどこに？なるほど。R を押して、なんかにこの R 当てると。で、技術、重機もそこ扱えるのか。なるほど。これ癒さなきゃいけないのか。割とこれ地味やな。痛い。これ難しくね？負けた。嘘。
Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
ほう。重火器もセットしてるね。割り当てたべ。 なんやろ。あれ当てたんやけどな。なるほどね。マジでお、これすごいな、なんか。ちょ。ボーナスダメージ。今ゲージが1になってないから無理だ。あかん。光を使って、あ、なるほどね。
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
あんまりなんかあれなんかな、よく思ってねえんだろうか。スタミナっていうのがないんだじゃん。これあ、ブクブク言ってる。この人と話せないのか。よいしょ。
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
なんかそこ病気やな、なん
Come
か。
now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child.
母さんなんかすごい病気だな。ものすごい目の病って感じの。はあ、すごいね、なんか。そうしか言えんけど。お、なんか着替えてるな。
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
なあ、チームの仲間。ああ、チームに追加する。なるほど、なるほど。
Greenblood, do you need something?
寂しいと思ったことは。
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
And what if I said yes?
Well, I'd be grateful, I suppose. But sadly, Greenblood, you're not quite my type.
変な勘違いされた
Anything
な。
else?
I must leave you.
なるほどね。さあさあさあ。ああ、この人もちゃんとついてくるのね。で、ほうほう。こっちかな。マップとかなんか、ああ、ごめんごめん。あれ、あ、ちょっと待って。ああ、びっくりした。そうかそうか。しまった。マップはそうか、開けないのか。危ない危ない。なんかこれ絶対あれだよね。なんかブンブンしたら、絶対怒られるやつだよね。あ、長押し？あ、これね。おー、なるほどなるほど。こっち行ったらあるってことかな、じゃあ。こっちで、おお、燃えてる。おお、え、王子の広場。こあたり、あ、これか。
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade,
陛下
I
なん
have
か
been
作っ
told
てるやん。
that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
おお、詐欺師。詐欺師を見つける。あ、もしもしもしもし。あー、なんか多そうだな。まあいいや。
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellent.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
あ、これじゃ無理ね。なるほどな。じゃあ、ここ、あー、結構入るとこ少ねえな。なんて？
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
ああ、ここは販売系の人ら。おー、錆びれたメイス。おー、ああ、これが魔法系か。古い。ああ、まあいいわ。で、あれ、ここエリアで。あ、ここに。
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding
マリコールっていうのがな、ここの奇病かなかな。
isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
そりゃあれだろう、自分で試してみろ
Will
よ。
you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip.
ああ、でもあれか、これってそんなんあるか。
Perfect health. You won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
荷車に行こう。あ、こっちか。なるほどね。こっちに行って割れるか。割れないな。なんかいるじゃん。おおおおおいちょいおいへいへいしましょう。おいえらいあれやん。あ、なんか取れんじゃないこれ。これオッケー。古い革のケープ。とりあえず全部もらっておくか。いやいや、お前らにはもう必要ねえもんだからな。これなんだろう。赤いの。主人からの使用人へのメモ。2階を借りた当初のおかしな連休でしたが、滞在中の部屋に掃除しないよってことな。この老いぼれは瓶とか何かが壊れるのを心配してるに違いない。だから汚れた部屋の人はお客様は神様なんだからねと。ほうほう。汚れた部屋、これか。なんかいっぱいあるじゃない。なんかいうの。まあ、ちょっと全部もらおうかい。なんかここにいろいろあるのね。よくわからんけど。違う。でこれでこれをすり替えてやんのか。
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
もうこっちここね。いやさ正面から逃げられるってどんだけ恥ずかしいの。ボート突っ立ってたろお前今絶対。これ拾えんのこんな。これ盗みっぽいのできるってこと。いいのこれ盗みだってこんな。いいの。いいの。
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
聞いてみる。
How is business going these days?
It's picking up.
仕事です。
We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
ティアフラディって言っ
With
て
all
た
these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tearfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons, and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
マリコール、うん
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake.
相棒、
People
挙動不審や
going
な。
out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then that people...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
あれここ、こっちなんか2階かなんかって言ってたっけあれ2階っぽかったよな。ピッキングスキルがいるってことね。なるほどなるほど。まあいろいろじゃあこの盗みプレイもできると。なんかあった。なんや。宿屋の物置の鍵。物置？オレンジ系のはなんかちょっとあれなのかな。チース。
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
どうしようかな。こっちにしようかな。
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malicor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malicor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
さあってなんだよ。どうするかな。ちょっとでも怪しいよな。難しいな。そうだな。怒りを買うか。どっちの方がいいかな。まあ商売をやめさせれればいいから、まあ二度と商売を
I'm
す
going
る
to
な
help
と。
you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
まあそういうことな。まあ今回はな、許してやろう。とりあえずとりあえずここの倉庫の鍵をちょっとゲットしたから、倉庫どこかな。ね、これ戦利品。やっちゃう。これも取っちゃおうか。じゃあタボガーみたいな感じですね。ここは飯どころか。
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
ダブルロックがかかっている。
Locked. I don't have the key.
鍵持ってんだろ。
I don't have the key.
合う鍵がねえ。嘘。さっきなかった。違う。もうめんどくさいなこれ。なんかあんの。なかった。
The key to the tavern.
世界の鍵。言わんでも分かるんやけどな。ここじゃあ開けてみようか。
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
古い倉庫。なるほどね。クエストアイテムっていう感じだかな。じゃあなるほど。これちょくちょっとおかしいな。
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I've unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
の悪い患者たち。ほら。なるほど。このまま行って、なるほど。なるほど。裏口から、なるほどね。何？詐欺師をここで、詐欺師が、あいつら裏切って、力出すこともできると。なるほどね。あら。 あ、開けない。あれ開けれない。どうすんのこれ。こっからどう行く？こっからどう行く？こっちか。
Angry customers, and we have no choice but to go this way. To my help, and death to the others.
いやー、これ地味やな、やっぱでも。
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
あれよ、ターゲットロックがなんか微妙なんだよな、これ。
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
ちょっと待って、ポーションくれない？ポーション。ポーションくれないかな。あ、ヒーリングポーション。いいですね。やり口が汚ねえんだよな。もうなんかあれ。もらっていこう。なんだし。これこっちでいいのか？ああ、なるほどね。これはなんだ？納入業者。
To my health, and death to the others.
あないよね。これちょっと地味だな。スタンしているのあれがわからんな。体力回復してはいないな。でもこっから行くしかないよな。ああ、これなこれ。こんなんできんの。でなんでこれでこっちか。でこいつの場所か。
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move
落とすん
along.
なよ。
Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
しゃあねえの本当に。おお、このままどういうことね。ああ、あかんだっす
Your
わ。
Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
He どうしようかな。まあ穏便にするんやったらここはこ
He
れだよね。
managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
あ、なんかレベル上がった。レベルがどうなんだろう。なんか習得できるってことか。なんなんこの名前、影のミサイルって名前がちょっとあんまりやすぎませんかね。なんかちょっとねえあ、これでこう味方と交換できると。あ、ちょっとかっこいいね、こっちの方がね。こっちの方が防御力高いのか。こっちの方が好きだな。こっちにしよう。で、手袋。A と B、なるほど。ポーション飲めやんちゅうのはちょっと嫌やな。ここもうちょっとなんかうまくやってほしかったね、こういうところはね。とりあえずちょっと出航してみましょうか。なんかちょっとね、いろいろやってたけど。
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellent.
May the light guide.
言い回しがやっぱあれだよな。なんかちょっとこうね。えらい遠くにかかんね。めっちゃ派手ないっぱいあるやん。何これ。とりあえずまっすぐ行けばいいと。もうそれいい？商人はあそこにいるよって。優しいな。 見てくれんの？今商人に用はねえからな。でここら辺だな。これちょっとなんか乗り越えるアクションもちょっと欲しかったな。
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
ボートではない。
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern. But I haven't heard anything else.
Let's go and find him. Thank you.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain.
あ、そう間違えるな。これで他のやつらも驚かんのがびっくりだよな、むしろ。で、あ、ここか。ほうほうほう。ここら辺？ああ、もう一個よかったか。これぐらいちょっと乗ってくれてもいいんじゃない？オープンワールドなんだからあグリードフォールとクエスト通常いくつかの異なる方。あ、さっきのボーイの人や。Hey boy.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
まあ、ちょっと見てみて。
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
どこだ？その家具ちょっと見てみてだな。邪魔。 で、どこだ家具は。壊れた家具っていうのがどこ？これのこと？
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
じゃなくて。どこだ？あ、これ？
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
いやいや、見てみろよ。
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
いやいや、さよならじゃないよね。出てきて、出てくるの？出てくれないの？で、どこだ？こっちか。あ、マスターっつって、まあ、後で出てくる感じかな。なんかなってる？これ。
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
じゃあ、こっちから行くのか。なんか2個あれやな。
It's blocked.
入れない。こっちから。むしろこっちの方がなんかあれじゃない？
It's not possible just now.
こっちは無理だから、じゃあ別の方からって感じかな。別の方はこっちかな。違うの。敵の探知。
A rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
そこそこそこ。 おぶ、そう。だから、このガチャガチャ音でバレるんじゃないかな。さて、なんか、ない？いや、もうちょいゆっくり入ろうや。はいはい。最悪、ここから盗んだ金で洗ったらいいだろ。あ、ピッキングだけの。あらー。これほんとなんかあれだなぁ。操作がなぁ、ちょっと慣れないな。あれ待って、あれこっちじゃなくない？あ、でもこっちで恋するな。違うな。これ、なか。あ、こっちしかなくないか？あ、この下はいる人。あ、これがさっきの場所か。おー、いいね。結構いろいろありますね。お、あ、なんか拾うって出てる。おー、いいね。鍵があった。解除し、ちょっと解除しよう。いつでも逃げれるよね。こっちは解除しても意味がないか。あ、で、これでも、ここで解除したら音バレるんだな、きっとな。なるほど。ここあったわ。もしかして。弾薬。で、さっきの行くとこ行ってみようか、一回。これで開くんじゃない？よっしゃー、開いた。怒りのポーション。あ、めっちゃ入ってたな。ラッキー。これでも中に見張り付けなすぎじゃないかい？まああるものをもらっていくけどさ。なんかアイテムっぽいのか。あ、独房の、なるほどね。あ、なるほど。もうちょっと待って。このままじゃなくていいな。でもどんどんか大丈夫かなこれ。お、これはなんか微妙やな。力ちょっとこれは。
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
ちょろいな、ちょっとちょっと偉くちょろくないかいね。これコンスタンスを選択。どういうこと？
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been a reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
めんどくせえから逃げようぜ。そうそう。この裏は誰もおらんかったしな。さあ帰ろう帰ろう。アイテムだけもらってこーっと。あべえ、あの盗賊たちちょろいな。あ、これちょっとあれだな、しまったな。こっちから行ったらよかったな。こっちそうな。で、こっちで右だ。これこれいけないのここを。いやーこれやったら飛び越えてよ。これぐらいやったらまあけどこっちか今のとこは。なんかあるっぽいな今。あれなんか今つながった。あったあった。これだこれだ。
So, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had it. It wasn't out, but the day of...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
でいいわ。もう出発はできるよってなってんだけどみたいな感じか。こっちか？
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Cosilion. It is the...
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on TF4D?
Come now, don't be... But His Highness...
It's...
今関係ないっぽいな。
I need to be leaving.
こっちでってことか。こっち？なんか俺なかなか出航させてもらえやんな。まあいろいろ持ってくけどさ。いいんじゃない？
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he...
Why would that be?
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this.
No. Lauro won't stop telling it.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not...
I need to be going. Farewell.
だってどうする？コンスタンティンの服を持って行ってやる？どういう状況？結局全然わからんな。まあ しようどうしようね。わからんもんね。どこかになんかありそうなわけでもないし、まあ行ってみるか。あ、ちょっと待って、堂々と盗むってのもあれやけど。
Sir,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should. I'm still without.
could you tell me a little about your guild?
We
Thanks.
are others. It's how
ギ
they
ルドではないんだな。
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking.
take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no. That said, we did catch ourselves
A smuggler. Maybe he could be of some.
in the port jails.
あ、
Not
ス
far
マ
from
グ
my
ラーって
house.
密業者って言うんや。
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just they're making quite some ruckus. We of course refused entry. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain you're. But we won't allow.
What do you mean? Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word
なん
with
か
that
これあれや
people
な。
smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Sir,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
なんか
we
まあ
should
い
be
ろいろあ
able
る
to.
が
I'm still without.
乗船許可。
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly, but keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to.
No, my house is in order.
Perfect.
I am so eager to discover Tir Fridee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
あらー、すごいの来たね。あ、これは、あ、もしかして、あ、
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
1対1？嘘。削れてんのは削れてんの。あら、ちょっと投げろ。てててててててててて。ちょっと待ってね。投げろってなんなん？ 嘘。何これ難しいな。あ、そうか、これ銃も使えんじゃんね。これ化け物。いや、あー、痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。嘘でしょ。何これ。嘘でしょ。何これ。
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the...
あ、嘘はあはあ何これ。めんどくせえ。何これ。嘘。めんどくせえだけど、めんどくせえ。
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself.
しかもこれ絶対やんなきゃいけないイベントっていうのが腹立つな。ああ、ふるふる。嘘でしょ。当たってないって今の。だなこの戦闘。投げろ意味がわからない。いやいや、どういうことこれ。何これ。違う違う違う違う。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ポーションいっぱいもらったよね。あー、でもポーションいっぱいもらってなかった？なんで当たらん？ちょっと勘弁してくれ。動かしづらいよこれ。何これ。ロックもできないし、これはちょっとあれだな。
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself.
え、何に当たってるか分からん。あ、間違えた。もう相手の当たり判定だけしっかりするのやめてくれ。はあ、回避判定っぽいのあるんかな。くそ、フラフラやけどフラフラじゃないよね。何で死んだちょっと勘弁してくれよこのゲーム。嘘。やば、何これ。ちょっともうちょいコツコツやった方がいいかな。もうちょいコツコツやろう。違えた。いや、今おかしな方向飛んできたろ。あ、ロックできた。タイミング悪い。あ、ほらまた抜けていきたい。しかもあー、やばいやばいやばいやばい。嘘。分かったけど分かった。この間がなんで必要なんだろう。ちょっと動かして。もう一丁。ああ、よかったー。やば。
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
いや、お前何してたんだよ。
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
あ、なんかレベル上がった。じゃあ生き物。おほほほ。生き物。なんか剥げないのこれ。なんかゲットできないの。お疲れ。ちょ。なんて？じゃなくて、あれどれだ？ちょい。あれなんか、これか。属性能力。合計使用ポイント。なんか今、これか。これに割り振れるよってやつか。それも使えてるもんね。ほうほう。トラッパーはあれだな。ちょっと、1分。どうしようかな。まあ、とりあえず今片手やるし。うわー、ちょっと待って、もうダメ。これを、じゃあ、解除したらいいかな。ダメージプラス 10%。とりあえず2ポイントここで使っておいて、まあこれでいいか。まあこんな感じのゲームということで、まあじゃあ今回はこれで終わりにしましょう。お疲れ様でした。